Today, I'm going to be teaching you all how to do the pop-off method. Now, you can use this with acrylic powder or you can use it with polygel, whichever one you use will work. The first thing you're going to need is nail art foil glue or just a nail foil glue. This is what I prefer, although some people just use top coat and cuticle oil. Now, you're also going to need some matte top coat and make sure that it is matte, and I'll tell you why in a minute. You can use Beetles or any matte top coat, honestly will work. So the first step to this is placing down the foil gel. Make sure that nothing is on your nail, you guys. Nothing should be on your nail, but if you have like a top coat or something already on your nail, it really doesn't matter because that's actually going to help even more. But my nails are always bare when I go in with this, so that is what we're going to go off of, how I do my pop-off method. So we're going to place one coat, and after we place that one coat of nail art foil gel, we are going to wipe the sides of your nail, making sure that none of it is on your skin, and we are going to fully cure that for 60 seconds. We're going to go back in with a second coat of nail art foil gel, and we're going to put another thin layer of this foil gel on, or foil glue on the nail, and we are going to cure it again. We're going to cure it again for 60 more seconds. Now, like I said, some people just use top coat and cuticle oil. However, I've tried that method and my nails did not pop off, y'all. Like, my nails were really on. So after all of that is cured, we're going to go in with the matte top coat, and I'm just showing you two different types of matte top coat, just telling you that you can use any type of matte coat that you want. Now, the reason why I do not use a shiny top coat is because I've found that using a shiny top coat and then trying to glue the tips on actually makes it pretty hard for me to keep the tips glued down. A matte top coat is not a like super, I don't know, for whatever reason, I can't even explain honestly, but for whatever reason, the matte top coat makes my tips stick to the nail very easily versus a shiny top coat. They tend to kind of come up when I want to go in with filing, and they will peel easily on its own. So when you are choosing your tips at this point, please make sure that your tips are fitting properly. It is best if you have tips that fit sidewall to sidewall and you don't need to shape them. However, I'm going to tell you what to do if you do have to go in and pre-shape your nails. Now, these tips that I'm using right here are tapered square pre-shaped tips already, so I do not have to go in and shape them. However, I will simulate and show you all what you will need to do if you have to pre-shape your tips. So now we're going to take a file, and I am just going to act like I'm pre-shaping because I don't have to. But if you had to pre-shape, you're going to go ahead and shape as you usually would, but you are going to watch out for the sides, because when you are doing this, the sides of your nails that have that top coat on it will probably peel off. 9 times out of 10, that area of top coat is going to be gone. So the foil glue and the matte top coat that you placed on your natural nail will probably be gone. So if you had to pre-shape your nails, you guys, you're going to go in again and you are going to place the nail foil glue over top of your nail, one coat, like just like that. You're going to cure it, and then you're going to go back in with your matte coat and you're going to place it over top of the natural nail again, just to make sure that everything is covered and nothing was missed or filed off. So now we're going in, and I'm actually going to show you all a little marble design, a little marble ombre design. I wanted to include that in the video so it wouldn't be like that boring. But I showed you all which ones we're using. We're using some colors from Nail Supply Glamour, and I'm also using this glow in the dark color from Dynamic Nail Supply, which I love. If y'all have not seen any of my Dynamic Nail Supply videos, I have a ton of them. They are $6 and $8 acrylic, so definitely go try to get some if you can. And then Nail Supply Glamour is also a really good brand. However, I have not tried too many of their acrylic powders, but the ones that I have tried I think are awesome. This pink is supposed to be a glow in the dark, but I tried it in the light on one of my other videos and it did not glow, so I don't know what that's about. This would have been pretty cool if I had two glow in the dark colors, because the dynamic one is a glow in the dark and it actually works, it actually glows. But anyway, this is my preferred method of marbling with acrylic. If you want to see a detailed video of me showing how I do marbling, then I can make that for you. I marble with acrylic and I also marble with gel polish. So right here, I just blended it up so that I could, when I bring it down for the ombre, it will blend seamlessly. Right now, I am capping everything in clear. I'm capping the bottom part first, just so, just to make it a little more even, because it was a little uneven. So that was perfect. It came out perfectly even. We're gonna go in with Young Nails Cover Flamingo. This is my favorite color by Young Nails, you guys. I love it, I love it, I love it. So quick story time. I was in nail class today. If you were on my live, then you saw that. Hey y'all. So I was in nail class today and I asked my teacher and I told her, you know, I always make my cuticle area really like thick for some reason. Like it always comes out kind of bulky at my cuticle area. And I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong, or like why I'm not getting that seamless finish of just the cuticle to my nail. Like you can't even tell where it begins pretty much. So she was like, well, maybe your beads are just too big. And I'm like literally my beads are just too big. Like it was just like a click that went off in my head. And so now, as you saw, I left that in real time. You see how small of beads I'm using for the cuticle area. I'm just using tiny beads and I'm really pressing it down into the cuticle area, making sure that everything is flush. And she also mentioned when I file my cuticle area, when I am sealing my cuticles, she told me to make sure that my bit is parallel to the nail and not like curving in it, and just to make sure that I am getting the cuticle area as flush as I can without removing too much acrylic. So I don't know why her telling me that like just made it all click together, because these are things that I literally already knew, you guys. Like literally already knew to do that, but I just wasn't doing it. So I did it on this nail and I found that my cuticle area was very smooth, and it wasn't the best. However, it was a lot better than what I usually do. My cuticle area is very bulky a lot of the time, but today it was not, and I was super happy. So I honestly wanted to do a full set with this nail. If y'all want to see me do a full set like this with maybe some bling or something, let me know down below in the comment section. If I don't ever get to it, I do have a video that is similar to this with the marble and the ombre, and I did use Cover Flamingo for that. So it wasn't an ombre though, it was a reverse French tip, I believe. But I will link that video up here for you all. I did it months ago, so it's not going to be the best application, you guys. So I might have to do an update. I might have to do an updated one. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see an updated ombre marble type nail, maybe some designs, I don't know. But as you saw, I just went ahead and filed the nails. I try to zoom in a little bit so you guys could see up close what I was doing. And basically I put this part in because I really wanted to show you all that the nail is not moving, it's not popping off. I used to use a Holo Taco peely base, and when I used that, the nails would just pop off way too easily, and it was very hard for me to finish my sets, and I just had to keep stopping in the middle of doing my sets, and I got tired of doing that. So I actually got this trick, I believe, from Tia. Her name is Nails by Tia Bella up here, if I'm not mistaken. I cannot remember her YouTube name, but Tia, y'all know Tia. She does a lot of polygel. I think she does a lot of acrylic now too. But I got the nail foil glue method from her. I was already doing the pop off method, but I got the nail foil glue. I believe I got it from her, and it just works so much better. And I have never went back to the Holo Taco, you guys. So make sure that you are filing underneath the nails as well, just to get everything crisp and shaped and crisp. And I'm just going to dust everything off. I'm gonna wipe off my nail with some alcohol and a lint-free wipe, and I'm gonna be using Dynamic Nail Supply top coat. I love this top coat. It is a tempered glass top coat. It's very, very shiny, you guys. Like, it's one of my favorite top coats. This one and the Ultimate Finish Gel from Young Nails are the two that I use on all my clients and myself when I am going out or doing a really, really bomb set. So now we're just gonna cure it, and this is how it came out, you guys. It was so freaking cute. I really, really wish that I had did a full set, you guys. Like, I don't know. I did not think that this is how it happens. I didn't think that it was going to come out this cute. I didn't think I was going to come up with anything this cute. So of course I didn't do a full set. I just did it on one nail. But let me know, like I said down below, if y'all want to see me do this in a full set and maybe add a couple things to it. Because I will definitely consider doing that. So now I'm just showing you all how I pop these nails off, y'all. So literally all I do is I take my other nail, or sometimes I will take like a paper clip or something, and I'll just go up underneath my nail, and I will separate my natural nail from the tip at the very, very tip of my natural nail, and it literally just pops off, you guys. So all of that white that you see around the corners of my nail are just the foil glue that is still stuck on my nail, because some of it did not come off since I did have two coats. So that is letting you know that none of my natural nail was even harmed, because even some of the foil glue still didn't come off. So that is just goes to show why I do the 3 coats that I do, because when you are taking the tip off or the nail off, you are going to remove just the top coat, and is not going to remove any layers from your natural nail. And that is what you are going for. You do not want to damage your natural nail, especially when you are practicing so much. So this is how my nails came out afterwards. They are in tip-top shape. They are fine, you guys. No damage at all. So if you want to reuse these as press-ons, which I do for all of my sets that I do up here on YouTube, I just, when I'm about to go put them on, I just file the tip of it, or the top near the cuticle area, and I simply just apply it. That's it. And then sometimes I'll go back around it with a 501 bit and just kind of shape it up, put some gloss on top, and boom, it's back to where it needed to be. So if you are somebody who practices a lot on their nails, and you're on YouTube and you like to make videos consistently, this will be a great method for you to use, and I hope it helped you out a ton. And I will see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Mwah. Bye.